Hey guys, Scott here with G-Reviews. This time we review my brand new pressure washer. I recently purchased the Greenworks Pro 2700 electric pressure washer from Lowe's. I wanted the power of a gas pressure washer without the inconvenience and the noise of a gas pressure washer. In this video, I'll show you why I think that this 2700 PSI Greenworks Pro lives up to these claims. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I just assembled the Greenworks Pro 2700, and as you can see it is in the upright position. So really just kind of going over it from top to bottom here. The holder for the tips is all metal, which is nice. Obviously it's got nice little rubber grommets where you put the tips, and also it's all color coded, so 15, 25, 40 degrees, the soap tip, and then you also have, it comes with the turbo tip. Nice spot, and obviously you can see it is perfectly sized. It's not going to hit the ground in any way. It fits perfectly into there, and I think, as I mentioned when I first opened the box, I like the fact that the safety doesn't go on every single time. If you don't want kids to mess with it, you have that function, but when you're normally using it, you can just kind of grab and go, which is nice. The other part that I like is kind of this whole contraption here to keep the hose on there. It does have a nice little bungee cord, again made out of metal. It's very nice. And then I just haven't actually wrapped it around there yet, but the cord, it does have specific storage for the cord. You've got these two green plastic things here. You wrap the cord around there and you're good to go. The other cool thing about this is for storage, you could go up and down, but also it'll work perfectly fine like this as well. So that's a cool feature, and moving that around. So this is the pump. It does look very, very high quality. I've heard nothing but good things about this guy online. So you have kind of, again, a rubber thing here for when you put it down that way, and then you also have nice rubber feet on the bottom as well. Nice big 10-inch wheels. They come assembled on there. You don't have to, no assembly required there. But really, guys, all we got to do now is actually test it out. So let's do that right now. All right, guys, I'm about to try it for the first time. Basically, the process is to connect the garden hose first, and then connect the wand to the pressure washer itself, the gun, all that good stuff. Connect it all up. Turn the water on. Then plug the unit in. Well, first of all, make sure the pressure is out of the hose. So you give the gun a couple seconds of just kind of having the water come out with no air bubbles in the line. Okay, something like that. And then we go ahead and power it up. And again, this is going to be my first time powering it up, so I'm here with you. Haven't actually used it yet. So this will be the first time actually trying it out, so we're about to see. So basically, you just go ahead and hit the on switch, and then it should be ready to go. So let's see how loud it is. I'm hoping it's not going to be super loud, but... So we get the on button there. Oh, really? It's not bad at all. It's actually really not noisy. I'm actually very happy with that. So let's go ahead and give it a rip here. We'll go ahead and put the 15. We'll go ahead and put the 15-degree tip in there first. And we'll see how that works. Not sure what's going on with that. Doesn't really seem that powerful, really. That was the 15-degree tip, and that was, supposed to be the most powerful. Let's try this turbo nozzle. I'm not sure about this, but see if that's any better. As you can see, it definitely is working. If you can see that, the turbo nozzle really does do a very good job, as even compared to the standard 15-degree tip. Alright guys, so here we are in the garage or the driveway. We got the Greenworks Pro. Got the Greenworks Pro 2700. And right now we're actually using a Northern power tool. Alright. So you can see that there's a distinct line in the concrete So we're using a, I think that's probably the 12-inch or the 15, that's probably a 12-inch.
Could be, yeah.
Doesn't look like a 15-inch, but maybe a 12-inch power horse, the surface cleaner. And you can definitely see the line there. So the Greenworks Pro 2700, it will, and I think that's probably designed for a gas pressure washer, but it's still doing no problem on it. Maybe not quite as quickly as a gas, but let's say a modern gas. But you can see it's really cleaning it pretty well. All right, so here is the ProWorks 2700. Whew, I can feel the stuff coming back at me. You can see.
It's almost like a sandblaster.
Yeah, it's that's with the turbo nozzle on it. As you can see, it's kind of spinning around, and you can see it's taking it right off, taking the dirt right off the concrete. Does the job. It's definitely it's pretty powerful. Huh? Oh yeah. You can see it's just taking the dirt right off. So here's my final thoughts on the Greenworks Pro 2700 electric pressure washer. As you saw throughout the video, it does have the power of a gas pressure washer, in my opinion. Have I used commercial grade pressure washers that are gas? No, I have not. But I have used consumer grade gas pressure washers, and certainly with the turbo nozzle, that Greenworks Pro 2700 did a great job on the concrete at my dad's house. You could see certainly with the surface cleaner attachment, it did even a much better job, much faster than using, like, for example, the turbo nozzle. Do I think it's a great buy? I definitely do. For $350 at Lowe's right now, you can pick it up. Certainly there are cheaper, gas pressure washers. There's much cheaper electric pressure washers on Amazon. You can pick one up for like $100. However, I don't think that those are going to be as good of quality or have the pressure of this one. I think that this one is kind of the best of both worlds. It does have very adequate power for, getting those, stains out of the driveways, out of your garage, whatever the case might be. Also, as I showed, it can also power a surface cleaner as well. One that was really designed for a gas one as well. And on the flip side of that, it also, if you put the 40-degree nozzle in there, you can really just do cars with it. I'm definitely going to get a foam cannon for it, and I'll be able to test out that on, cars, and hopefully at some point maybe a boat. So I'll certainly have it for a long time. And also the noise level, it's actually significantly less than a comparably equipped or comparable pressure from a gas pressure washer. Only real drawbacks to the electric pressure washer in general is that you have 2 points that are connected on the pressure washer. You have a power cord and you also have your hose. On a gas pressure washer, all you have is the hose to deal with. So just kind of keep that in mind. Again, but it's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty simple. The wattage that this guy took, I went ahead and plugged it into my dad's little generator, and it actually tells you how many watts it's using. For some reason, I mean, again, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it looked like it only used about 500 watts, which I thought was a little bit low. I thought it was going to use more like 1200, 1300 watts. That was an observation that I made, but overall, I think it's very good quality. I like the fact that you can stand it up for storage or, lay it down, and you can use it in either position too. It doesn't work better in one or the other. Overall, like I said, it's a great value. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description. So you can go ahead and purchase it on Amazon, like I said, or at Lowe's. But yeah, please give this video a big like if you would. Hit that subscribe button for more great content from G-Reviews. We'll certainly be doing a lot more with the Greenworks Pro 2700 next time on G-Reviews. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.